Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of September 16th. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, we are moving into a fellow air sign season, which might feel nice for you. We are doing so on the equinox, so moving into a time where literally the day and night all around the world is equal times. And so that balance is coming in. Mercury is moving into Libra, so balanced communication, hopefully. However, though, the biggest astrology that we're also hitting is the eclipse on Sunday in Virgo, which is really asking us to let go of any busyness that really is just distraction away from what we really need to do, which is our self-growth more than actual productivity. All right, so Aquarius, here we go. You have the spark, right side up. So this week might be shown something that you actually want to focus on and prioritize. So this second that you feel that spark within you, and it could be a lot of things. It could be a spark of just something that brings you joy in your existence. It could be something that sparks a whole change into how you want to live, where you want to live, your work, career, all that kind of stuff. It could spark this new passion in you, whatever it is. There is a spark that you're going to be feeling this week, but you're coming from a place of into the unknown reversed. So you're coming from a place of, into the unknown is scary because how can you perceive something that you've never experienced before? And so this spark, it might be coming from a place where you have never interacted with or had any desire. It's like this spark card, she's playing the violin. And it's like, you could have never had any desire to do music in your life. And then here, all of a sudden, I want to play violin. I want to I want to be in an orchestra. I want to go live in a place. I want to go live in a whole different culture than I live in. I want to go live somewhere where people don't speak my language. Things like that. So Aquarius, don't be afraid. And you guys aren't, I don't know why I'm even telling you this. It's because you guys know that you guys can pick up and jump ship anytime you want to. And this is saying that in that space of doing something that you've maybe never done before, that could be where you find your spark. And you're coming at it from a place of the talisman reverse is kind of your week. And so it's just saying that, the astrology of right now and just the collective in general is in this space of turmoil and chaos. And it's not to fearmonger. I'm just saying that it's going to make you have to work harder to listen to your body. So things are purposely designed right now to be coming at you left and right. And, I don't want to promote avoiding it. Although, however, for everybody's mental state, if you need a mental health day because you don't want to watch some guy get beheaded or whatever the fuck else is happening in the news all the time, turn it off and lean back into your body. My best suggestion to everybody is wake up and, maybe don't touch your phone for a good 3 hours of the beginning of your day. Wake up with the world, with the birds, singing. Get into your body in whatever way, shape, or form that looks like to you. Get in a nice, good meal to start your day, and then move forward where you can be a talisman, because that's what the card is. It's talisman, but it's reversed. Where you can be from a place where you're feeling you are anchored in yourself so much that whatever chaos the world, whatever unknowns the world is throwing at you, you are not going to be thrown off kilter because of whatever's happening, because you are so strong in yourself. But because it's reversed, it's saying that this week is really about doing your best to have start from a good base. And it might even be I'm giving you morning mindset, but it could be your evening. If you are staying up way too late, if you are not doing all the self-care things that you need to do, then it can be throwing you off kilter and you can be more susceptible to all the shit that's happening right now. Because when you can actually anchor into yourself, you're going to find that spark, and it's going to lead you to places that you didn't know were possible. I would even suggest making those little micro moves to get out of whatever environment you are in, Go out into nature is one of the easiest ways to reset. Even if you can't get out into nature, I don't know, connect to a plant, connect to a freaking like my plants are too big to carry in this, like, you know, ground whatever you need into something. I would even say like bigger scale, if you can actually do it, if you can change your perspective enough by actually jumping ship for a while, like pull yourself out of your environment, which could be like a road trip to the mountains. But I will say that when I went to Europe a few summers ago, I literally landed in Sweden, and this mental fog, whatever the fuck is happening here, completely lifted. And it's happened basically anytime that I've left. It's like, for the most part, I leave and that mental fog gone because I'm not under all of the distractions that are constantly flaring up and pissing us off all the time. So yeah, Aquarius, I would say, yeah, get out of that state of distraction, get off your phone, go into nature, go find a different group of people. Because if your environment, you know, your environment is also the people that you surround yourself with. If your environment isn't healthy, then find communities that are, even if it's online communities, because that's the thing, that there's a lot of online loud voices that are promoting all kinds of fear mongering, and we don't need that. That is what I have for you, Aquarius. I know that you guys are above all that shit. You guys actually have one of the best readings, so good on yes. I will see you next week in Libra season. Bye.